Football shirts. The vibrant colors, the iconic crest, the pride of wearing your team's shirt is a feeling many football fans cherish. But the cost of that feeling can be steep, leading some to explore more affordable options. Millions of fans are clicking and bartering what looks like a good deal, but beneath that cheap price tag lies a hidden world. A world of illegal operations, potential dangers, and a much bigger impact than you might think. This is the underground world of fake football shirts. Let's start by acknowledging the financial realities faced by many football supporters. For example, official Premier League shirts can cost upwards of £85, with the player spec versions soaring even higher. This is no different for football fans around the world. For fans on a budget or families with multiple football-loving members, or simply those who feel the price is too excessive, these costs can be prohibitive. The Athletic surveyed nearly 300 Premier League fans, and 52% of them admitted to knowingly buying a fake shirt, with 80% saying they'd do it again, the primary driver being the substantial price difference. This huge gap has fueled a massive underground market. Last season alone, Premier League fans spent over £180 million on fake shirts, a third of the genuine market. Online searches for these fakes exploded by over 500% between 2021 and 2024, with an estimated 16.2 million fake shirts being produced annually. The appeal of getting several replica shirts for the price of one official jersey is understandable. This isn't about a lack of passion for the team. For many, it's about finding a way to express their support without incurring significant expense. But what exactly are you buying? Buying a fake shirt might seem like a victimless crime, but in reality, well, it's kind of complicated. President of the American Apparel and Footwear Association, Steve Lamar, states that by wearing that product, you are actually poisoning yourself. Though this is a bit overdramatic in my opinion, he does highlight some serious issues associated with counterfeit production, like product safety violations and environmental pollution. For example, fake goods often bypass safety regulations, which sometimes leads to them containing harmful chemicals. Additionally, the unregulated nature of these factories can cause environmental pollution. On the ethical side, this industry creates a breeding ground for exploitation, making workers in these illegal operations very vulnerable to abuse, facing issues like migrant smuggling, forced labor, child labor, and dangerous working conditions. The vast majority of fake football shirts originate from China, which has been ranked as the most notorious counterfeit market. One anonymous industry insider estimates that a single factory here can produce 20,000 to 50,000 shirts daily, with workers earning shockingly low wages. Online platforms play a significant role in the distribution of these fakes. Chinese e-commerce app Pinduoduo is on a government watch list for its high volume of counterfeit goods and apparent lack of cooperation with brand owners. AliExpress, despite being an official partner of UEFA for Euro 2024, has also been flagged for counterfeit listings. Both platforms claim to be taking measures to combat the issue, but the problem persists. Beyond the ethical concerns, personal data can also be at risk. Counterfeit sellers sometimes use fake payment apps to steal financial information, leading to devastating consequences like emptied bank accounts and maxed out credit cards. All in all, the seemingly low cost of fake shirts definitely has a lot of baggage behind it, to say the least.
And that is, everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you.
Another interesting aspect in the world of fake football shirts is how the industry goes about fighting back. In this article from The Athletic, author Adam Leventhal witnessed the interception of a shipping container filled with 50,000 counterfeit shirts in Malta. He noted that thousands of the shirts were shredded to prevent them from entering the market, with officials emphasizing that they could not risk giving these fakes to charity due to the unknown materials and potential safety hazards. Raids like this also happen regularly in marketplaces around the world. For example, the Cheetham Hill district in Manchester, which has been labeled the counterfeit capital of Europe, is regularly raided by police. But the reality of the matter is that as long as there's people buying, there will always be ways for people to continue selling. Different leagues also take this issue extremely seriously. For example, the Premier League alone seizes hundreds of thousands of fake shirts, also removing countless online listings each year by funding intricate anti-counterfeit operations. Additionally, kit manufacturers like Adidas and Puma actively work to protect their precious intellectual properties. Wow, that was a bit of a tongue twister. Adidas highlights the sustainability and innovation behind their official shirts, while Puma advertises their investments in quality and sustainability for their official products, trying to clearly justify each part of the price tag. The world of fake football shirts is a complex one to say the least, driven by economic factors coupled with a desire for fans to connect with their teams. While the allure of a cheaper alternative is understandable, with shirts costing as much as they do, and most teams insisting on releasing new kits every season, it's also good to be aware of the intricate web of issues surrounding this trade, from potential ethical implications to personal data risks involved in the purchasing process. As the demand for affordable merchandise persists, the challenge remains for authorities and the football industry to find effective solutions. But for now, the question remains, is 120 quid for a football shirt worth it? Well, that's for you to decide.